Good tidings, TL, 'tis Railfan number 1, and welcome to my new mini-series, named My Ideal Sodor Lines. This is basically a mini-series where I talk about my ideal takes on all of the railways and branch lines on the island of Sodor. This series will also be uploaded at random dates, so no schedule involved. Basically, I'll do this whenever I feel like it and whenever I have spare time, but I also like to do this series for fun. So with that, let's begin. Considering what we got from the latest lore drop from last year's extravagant year, I figured it'd be appropriate to head to the west of the island with the Harwick branch line. Starting off at Arlesburg Harbor, we make our way to the coastal village. Yes, the coastal village from Season 3. And if you've been on the wiki long enough, you may probably remember that this used to be a location on the Little Western before finalizing it to be the Sudrian Coast Village. But of course, you know me being old school, I decided to have this location on the Harwick branch line, since it's partially close to Arlesburg. Leaving the village, we now enter the Arlesburg yard and sheds, where Ryan, Daisy, Judy, Jerome, and Andrew sleep at. Continuing on, we pass by Callous Caverns, where Thomas discovers the pirate ship. Because of the sinkhole, the line had to be rerouted around the sinkhole, where we go through the Harwick cutting and then traverse over Harwick Hill. Now, before the terminal station, there's a junction that diverts itself from the branch line and continues over about 10 miles away from any civilization to the modular nuclear power plant, where uranium from Toyrek and plutonium occasionally from Tidmouth Harbor gets delivered there. Additionally, every once in a while, some infrequent nuclear waste trains would be transferred from the plant all the way down to Tidmouth Harbor, where a mainland diesel would escort the nuclear waste all the way to Sellafield on the mainland. After the junction to the power plant, the line continues all the way to the terminal location, Harwick Station. Now, originally, like the TV series, it had a turntable. However, from my story, Not So Happy Campers, with the station relocated away from the lapping waters near a beach, the turntable was left behind to be converted into a wishing well, and a new turnaround point was made, known as a Y track, or a T track, depending on how you view it as. Now, beyond the T track is actually an extended run to Ballazween, and it runs over some restored bedding from the original Ballazween tramway. You can see this faded purpley spot that this was the original route of the Ballazween tramway from 1896 to 1958. And finally, a little ways from the Ballazween village, we have the Ballazween coal dump. It's there where some occasional northern coal trains would pick up the coal from the dump lorries and other excavating vehicles from the coal mines on the north coast of Sodor, and being delivered to its destinations. And that's my ideal Harwick branch line. If you like this video and would like to see more of it, leave a comment below on what railway line you want to see next. It may even be featured at the next episode.